Brushing your teeth is one of the most routine things that most of us do in our every single day life. It's recommended that we all start going to the dentist at 1 year of age or whenever your first teeth start to come in, which sometimes is 6 months, but mostly they want you to see a dentist by the first year of your life. A lot of people don't know how to correctly brush their teeth, floss their teeth, use mouthwash. They do it incorrectly, they don't do it enough, they don't do it the right way, which can lead to cavities or build up in our teeth or just like sore spots, which later can lead to like getting your teeth pulled or getting fillings. And sometimes like with crowns, it's something that has to be done more than one time. So today I'm going to show you how to correctly brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and use mouthwash. So for starters, we need a toothbrush. I just have a regular Colgate toothbrush. Usually you're gonna want like a soft or medium bristle depending on your teeth. With me, I have gingivitis, so I use a soft one because if I use one that's harder, it's gonna make my gums bleed more. So the first thing we do is I wet my toothbrush, and then we put our toothpaste on. So for me, I use Enamel Health because it just makes my teeth feel better, but some people will use like Sensodyne for sensitive teeth. Some people will do regular Crest. Some people will use whitening. Whatever works best for you or your dentist is fine as long as it's toothpaste. I want my toothbrush again, and then we're gonna brush at a 45-degree angle like this. And closest to the gum line is what's most important. So we wanna make sure that we're getting close to the gum line at the back of our mouth and the inside and outside of our teeth because stuff will collect in there. So we're gonna brush our teeth for 2 minutes. That's what's recommended by my dentist is 2 minutes. So I have this nice timer that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm making sure I get the backs of the top and the bottom because that's where your food's gonna lay, like in the crevices of your teeth. Okay, so now that I've brushed all my teeth, I'm gonna wanna make sure that I brush my tongue because your tongue, like the bacteria on your tongue, that's where your bad breath comes from. So I always make sure to just brush your tongue to get all the bacteria off. And then rinse my toothbrush and put it away. The next step is gonna be to floss. So I think the recommendation was 18 to 24 inches of floss to floss your teeth. Hold on, because my floss just emptied out. So 18 to 24 inches to floss your teeth. It's probably more than that. So You need to just make sure that you have enough. And I'm just gonna wrap it around my fingers. The common mistake that people do is when they put the floss in their teeth, they go up and down, like, that's not correct. You want to put your floss in and you want to go back and forth to get the debris and the particles out of your teeth. So we're going to floss every single tooth. And we want to make sure that we're not missing, we're not going to skip any. And your gums may bleed, but if you do it correctly, it will help in the future for your gums to not bleed. Mine still bleeds sometimes. After we've flossed all of our teeth, we're gonna mouthwash. So for me, I use this natural mouthwash with aloe vera because I do have gingivitis. My gums will get very inflamed and this helps to keep that down. So most mouthwashes are for 60 seconds, but for whatever reason, since mine is like a natural with aloe vera, it tells me I only need to use it for 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. And then my instructions say, shake well, which I did not do. So shake well. And then on the inside, there's a fill line. And for adults, it's 20 milliliters. And for kids, it's 15. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill it to the 20 milliliters. And I'm gonna go ahead and just swirl it all the way around my mouth for the full 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. So I can taste that it's like mint and aloe vera. I can taste it on my mouth. A lot of people don't like the way that the mouthwash tastes, and then they want to go ahead and rinse afterwards with water. You don't want to do that. The mouthwash needs to stay on your teeth to put that protective layer on, and putting the water on top, all that does is take the mouthwash off. So you want to make sure that you don't rinse with water after you use the mouthwash. So after we've properly brushed and flossed and used mouthwash, we're good to go. Most dentists recommend doing this at least 2 times a day, although my personal preference is 3 times a day. I brush after every meal that I eat, which, like I said, 2 times a day is what a dentist recommends. But as long as we're brushing at a 45-degree angle, up and down, backs and fronts, everything, flossing in and out instead of up and down, and then using our mouthwash for the recommended amount and not rinsing with water afterwards, it will prevent cavities, it will prevent tooth decay. You will have so much better dental health.